Hello, hello, how are you? How are you doing today? Oh, today I want to say a couple words about opening our own Akashic records. How to do it. You see, we are old souls, which means we lived many lives on this planet Earth. And during these lifetimes, we accumulated so much knowledge, wisdom, experience. We went through so many different situations, events in our lifetimes. We were women, we were men. We died young, we died old, we died naturally, or because of the duel or whatever. You see, we went through wars and peacetime and drowned and were hanged or burned alive. It's true. So now, with this new energy, some knowledge is very important to gain and open up to our Akashic records. Intent, let's talk about this. Intent is I decide, I ask for something, I'm opening the door for this or that intention. Okay, I want to know, I want to learn. I'm opening up. Right away, it starts to happen. Synchronicity takes place and suddenly things coming our way, which is so interesting. Without intent, nothing happens today in the new energy. What closes all doors is fear. When we're afraid, we don't want to know, we're getting into panic attack, that's where everything closes down. No possibility. Somebody said, one of the wise men, some philosopher said, once you say you cannot fly, you never will. Because what he meant by that, I guess, is you're totally shutting down the possibility. You're closing that door from opening, okay? So watch what you're saying, watch what you're thinking, and watch what you believe in. Even healing. Like I'm the healer. Maybe you are too. Healing happens when your intent is to heal someone and when you have someone's okay. Why? Because that person believes that may be healed and the process starts happening. Past lives readings. I do past lives readings, so it shows in today's energy the most important, because I draw 3 cards. Only once happened that was behind the card another message that was really needed for having the full reading. What at this point is happening is not the last lives, but whatever that person who asked for the reading needs to know about the most important information considered to receive at this time in her or his life. He was thinking about this, that was so important, to answer the questions that he cannot they own, and then comes this reading. And usually people have, like, one person wrote, my jaw is still on the floor. I cannot believe that I got finally the answers that I was seeking for. Now, Akash is aligned with the crystalline grid, also some magnetic grid, but let's talk about crystalline grid on planet Earth. Is, esoterically speaking, a grid that you cannot see, you cannot touch, because it's spiritual. It is metaphysical. But what is responsible for is accumulating all our lifetimes. So every lifetime is registered in a crystalline grid, and we all have that 12-dimension crystal that connects us to the highest self. All 11 of us. So all these lives are registered, but because the energy after 2012 absolutely is changing, new time capsules are opening, more possibilities. We already spoke about this, that crystalline grid doesn't register anymore anything that is negative. And because of this, registers and remembers only what's positive, what's optimistic, what's good. So, we may used to go to some battlefield and we could feel that negative energy. I feel energy, that would be me. Now it's not gonna be like this. This is huge. Now if I went to the battlefield, I would feel the positive energy. And why is that? Because when somebody lost lives and somebody lost a battle or a war, somebody else won. And somebody was happy that was alive. And now the planet Earth remembers in this crystalline grid only the good moments as registered and responds to anything good, optimistic, happy and healthy. So when somebody wants today a war, somebody talks negative, somebody is toxic, there is no support for this energy whatsoever. The third dimension has no support. So when you believe in something good, you really desire healing, you really want to know what's your inner cache. It's not gonna bring up the worst in your lifetimes, but the best. And you will receive in a way you would never expect before. You go to my seminar, you will receive it. You may go to some other seminars, you find out something good. You may go on YouTube and suddenly you see videos that support this idea. Or you meet people or groups of people and suddenly they may tell you something that is important. I know when you get an astrology numerology portrait, you will hear a lot about the good. Now, sometimes you say, you know, it doesn't work the way it used to, because you're not aligned with your life purpose, you're not who you are, you're still stuck in a third dimension way of thinking, habit, belief system. And I'm not talking about you necessarily, I'm talking about someone. And suddenly starts that person to be sick, having headaches, and I hear this all the time. sick and cannot find a cure. Because the cure is not our traditional medicine, but to find the cause, the roots of the problem in our lifetime, in our lives right now. So I have for you the intention, and with this intent you will enter your Akashic records. What you need to say with me: I am the ancient of the planet. I have infinite wisdom that will help humanity. The crystalline grid will be affected because I'm sending love, celebration, and happiness. Do you see? These little words, that's the intent to remember what's good, what we know, what we learn, our gifts and talents, in connection how to help Mother Earth, and how to extract only what's good, leave the bad and nonsense, negativity, toxicity behind us, and move on in a positive, happy, celebratory energy. This is very important. That's all I'm going to tell you. This is one of the most important things you may hear. Because from now on, with this intent, and you're saying loud what I just taught you, you're opening up to the new possibilities, positive, good, and we're changing energy on planet Earth at the same time for the better. We want as many people as possible to get to the fifth dimension, don't we? Many kisses, many hugs, and until the very next time.